Hello fellow surfers, welcome to Flavor Tasters, the food and beverage review channel and all things related to food, beverage, health, and just basically I want to go into down the line maybe talking about scents, since we are talking about teas and other. Let's just try and pull this back a little bit so it's not in the green screen. Yay! Scents, because we get the aromas from the herbal teas and such, and since I might be doing cologne, just what I think of certain colognes and stuff for the scents and aromas. But for time being, that'll be the thumbnail. Anyway, so we're basically near the end of the Puka Books review. We've got this one and we've got the lemon, ginger and manuka honey one, which we're going to be doing next. But this one I'm looking forward to because I like licorice and peppermint in my normal homemade teas, which I've got in basically proper ones, and then you put it into, in fact I've got this here from before, and you put it into there and you make your own stuff. But I'm looking forward to the taste of this one. And again, when we're talking about the notes from the herbal teas and such, again, down the line I might want to do like colognes and aftershaves just for the notes. Maybe some sprays in relation to the aroma, how long it does and stuff like that. But this is obviously a predominantly food and beverage, health and other type of things related channel over just like these other things. But I would like to go and take these things up as well. By the way, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content and all of the good stuff. You can leave your views and opinions while we're doing this down in the comment section below of what you think of this, and why not check the links and join the Discord channel. If you're a YouTuber, you can also on one of the pages on Discord leave 3 video links, whether it's 3 different ones or 3 times a day, and you can just basically push out your stuff as we make a food and beverage community where we help each other and we check out each other's stuff. So anyway, let's see. So straight off, there's a menthol note to it, almost eucalyptic kind of aroma to it. It's hard to get the rest of them though. There was a citrusy note before, but I can't kind of. There's a little bit of a lemony citrus kind of tone, but it's very light. Aromatic notes of things that are similar to cedar, thyme, like a little bit of woodiness from it, and a muskiness to it as well. And I would say these are probably more in line with the peppermint kind of notes. In the relation to the licorice, you've got that sweetness, that sweet spicy note to it, and also the sweet smells, a cloying kind of aroma, caramelized form of a sweetness there. So, and it's kind of like mixing into a sweet smell. So let's have a little taste of it. I'm hoping this will be good again because I like peppermint in my herbal teas, and licorice to sweeten it up. I want to just also take this opportunity, just not to brag, but I drink a lot of herbal tea. I make my own herbal tea, like concoctions with things that I bought. So I would like to think that I'm rather specialised in herbal teas, but you know, there's probably better people that are better than me out there. But anyway, green screen, whoosh. Oh my dears, the green screen's messing up again. Let me see if I can sort this out quickly. Boom, before I start drinking. Ooh, color correction, no. Yeah, but it's going to be a little bit weird, isn't it? It's going to be weird. The green screen's going to be weird today because of the green and the yellow notes. So anyway, let's see if I can get inward. No, that's not. I have to sit all the way back just to get relatively okay. Anyway, let's do this. So straight away there's a little bit of a sweetness there from the licorice, a little bit woodiness, sweetness. You know, if you get a licorice stick and you tune on it, you can kind of get the wood. I wouldn't say necessarily like a cedar wood coming out in the flavour, and if it is, it's very, 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 very light. But the licorice sweetness, nice. It's a little bit more overpowering than the peppermint, to be fair, but the peppermint is lightly there. I would have liked the peppermint to be a little bit more announced on the palate than, you know, on the tongue, kind of resting well upon the taste buds. But it's not a bad drink. In fact, I quite like it. So let's continue. I want to make. I'm going to have to sit all the way back for this to try and resolve itself. Green screens. I do this for you guys, you know, to make it look a bit different, to step out, and I just need another light shining on here so it won't be as bad. Anyway. Yeah, the menthol notes to it. Mixing lightly now over time as it's steeped. It's now kind of mixing a little bit well. You can get that menthol minty tone to it, carried with the sweetness. It's a nice combination of the two tastes, flavor tasters. So yeah, guys, while we're drinking this and trying to get all of the tastes from this, tell me in the comments what you think of the Pukka peppermint and licorice tea, if you've done this before, down in the comments. And while you're doing that as a comment, I would like you to, if you've done the review on a YouTube channel, let me know your YouTube channel name. Say, I've watched your video and your view on the video, and here's my video on the, and in the comments say Pukka peppermint and licorice herbal tea. And this is my YouTube channel. This is where you can find it. Tell me your view, and I'll try my best to get around to it. I won't guarantee anything, but I like to see other people's views and opinions on these things. And like I said, you can join the Discord and leave the links in the Discord. Sometimes with YouTube, it doesn't like links, so you can't necessarily post the links in the comments. But you can go onto the Discord and post the links anyway, and that way I can see them directly as well. But please leave a comment as well anyway. But let's go through this. It's almost a thicker, you know, with water and you got tea. Water's got a little bit of a lighterness. Once it's steeped, it's almost like sweetening up the and thickening up the tea, the water itself, to a little bit of a thicker consistency. But it's nice. It's rather nice. It's palatable. It's, you know, for the price of it, I think it was like £3 that I bought for, £3 to £3.50. That's the average approximate price. There's that woodiness. I think this would be perfect as well, by the way, for like if you went out like camping, because you're surrounded by nature. This would go hand in hand with the aromas from around the woody areas, the leaves. If it's in like spring, late spring to maybe early autumn kind of time. Summer, I don't know, I think like the heat would overpower the aromas anyway, but like it kind of dies down. But those periods of time, late spring, if you're going camping, late spring, early to getting into late autumn, not necessarily at the back end of autumn, but if you're out camping when it's not too bad weather, but it's not necessarily too hot, this would be perfect for an outing, having a herbal tea with your parents or your family or whoever you go out with. So I'm going to give this a price. I'm going to give this a price. I'm going to give it a score. I wouldn't say a 10. Maybe it's the menthol, minty, peppermint flavors would, if it was just a little bit more edged. Because the licorice is a little bit more overpowering. I think if it was a little bit more kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily even. I think the peppermint needs to still take a backseat to the licorice slightly. But if it was a little bit more oomph in the peppermint, I think it would probably reach a good 9 to a 10. But as it is, I would say a strong 8, just before a 9. So that's what I'm going to go with. A strong 8, a very strong 8, but I'm not going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it just straight up 8. Like, I don't like giving it like 8.5s or whatever. I'm just going to stick with the 8. Strong 8. Could have been a 9, but there's just something lacking from it. So yeah, strong 8. And if you've had this before, again, like I say, leave your views and opinions down in the comment section below. Let me know if you've done a review on this. And if you should, do you think I should get rid of the green screen by the time season 2 comes? Let me know. I've got to get this down. 8 out of 10. Really good drink. Could have been a little bit better. Very close to being a 9, but it's not. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content, and all other good stuff. Check the links in the description. Join the Discord. If you're a YouTuber as well, you can drop 3 links a day on the promotion hashtag page thing. And yeah, let's become a community, helping each other as reviewers to grow. Even if we disagree, by the way, we can be like friendly nemesis. We can like come against each other and try and have battles. We can maybe do collaboration. I think this like versus, and even if we agree in this like versus of me versus you or you versus another person, do you know what I mean? We could do something like that, a collaboration. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to wash the palette and get on to the next one. I'll see you in the next video. Peace! Oh, yeah, and by the way, don't forget to taste the flavors. Flavor tasters. Boom.